Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be looking at an interesting case, a hypothetical case, but it's going to be an interesting one, and we are going to be applying relevant principles of law to this hypothetical case. So Mr. A is owing Mr. B some amount of money, let's say 20,000 naira. Mr. B has made several demands, all to no avail. Mr. A has refused to pay. Now, it's Tinubu economy. Things are really tough and hard. Yeah. So Mr. B said to Mr. A, he writes Mr. A saying, "Hey, Mr. A, you are owing me 20,000 naira. You have refused to pay. I am in a very critical situation right now. Can you just give me 5,000 out of the money and forget the remaining 15,000? I need this 5,000. Just send 5,000 and forget the remaining 50,000. Mr. A say, "Oh, well, I don't have 5,000, but I'm going to run around and see if I can raise this money." At the end of the day, Mr. B, in the process of transferring Mr. A, in the process of transferring the 5,000 naira to Mr. B, he transferred 500,000 naira instead of 5,000 naira to Mr. B. Alright? So, now my question is Mr. A still entitled to the full amount of money? Is he entitled to deduct the full 20,000 naira, probably with interest? Yeah, so that's what we are going to be discussing. So before we proceed, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, like this video, share with your family and friends. So let's look at it. I know, to a common, if you want to apply common sense, right, or want to apply maybe you want to look at it from moral angle, you are going to say, oh, Mr. A should deduct his 20,000 naira, even charge interest. Yes, that is common sense and looking at it morally. But law is not moral, and moral is not law, even though moral has some form of influence on law, but they are two different things. Morally, you can say that Mr. A should deduct his 20,000 naira and even deduct some amount of money from the 500,000 naira that was transferred to him. But in law, I will shock you, in law, Mr. A cannot deduct more than that 5,000 naira from the 500,000 naira that was transferred to him by Mr. B. You are shocked? Yes. There is what we call in law Estoppel. Estoppel means once you say A, you are bound by A. You cannot deviate from what you've said and said another thing. So you cannot approbate and reprobate the same time. So Mr. A is extopped from deducting an amount that is greater than 5,000 naira because he already claimed that pay me 5,000 naira and I will forget the remaining 15,000 naira. So Mr. A cannot deduct more than that 5,000 naira. If Mr. A deduct 20,000 naira with interest and insists, right, that he's deducting the full amount with interest, Mr. B would sue Mr. A to court and Mr. A would lose. Yes, Mr. A would lose, and even Mr. B will still claim damages from Mr. A. So, how just is this principle of Estoppel? Do you think this law I just discussed in this video, do you think it's just? Yes, I want to tell me your comment. Tell me your opinion in the comment section. I want to hear you. Someone is owing you. Then the person has the money, transferred a huge amount of money to you, so you cannot even deduct your full amount because of Estoppel. Tell me in the comment section. Let me hear your opinion and your view. If you find this video useful, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are still more interesting content coming your way. Yes, more content coming your way. And I have a lot of things. Yes, a lot of things. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video with your family and friends. Till I come your way next time, I remain myself.